If you're a law student, how do you network? Welcome back to episode 18 of Lawcember. Today we're going to talk about networking. Now, networking in the legal field feels really daunting. I think in general, networking feels scary, but there's a lot of things about the legal field that are like perhaps more archaic than other, forms. And so a couple of really good ways to network is to engage with alumni. My first year of law school, I reached out to my career counselor and said, hey, I'm interested in this type of law. Can you give me the contact information of some alumni from my law school to help me kind of figure out where to go from there and who to talk to from there? That was so helpful. People love helping people from their law school or their undergrad, right? I also reached out actually to my undergrad. I went to the University of Iowa and I was like, hey, can you send me names of attorneys that work in the Chicagoland area that are Iowa alumni? And they literally sent me a list and I reached out to them. That's such a good tool. Like that is a phenomenal tool. Another thing that you can do too is LinkedIn, right? Look at LinkedIn, see your connections, and then see who's connected to your connections. Look for people who work at companies or firms that you're interested in that literally went to your law school or went to your undergrad. In those LinkedIn messages, you should literally say, hi, my name is X. I attend X law school. I'm a 1L at X law school. I'm interested in your job at X. Please let me know if you have time to chat. I would love to talk to you for 15 minutes, right? And people are so much more likely to respond. I said this in my last video, to LinkedIn requests than they are to cold emails because they're able to put a face to a name. You also can obviously cold email people, and that sometimes works and sometimes it doesn't. The thing that I think freaks people out about networking is they're like, I don't want to reach out to people. I'm really worried that they're not going to respond. Who cares? As long as you're not saying some like vulgar, hateful thing in the message, right? Which I'm presuming none of you are doing. If they don't respond, they don't respond, right? It's not that serious. And so putting yourself out there out of every 5 LinkedIn messages or emails you send, you'll probably get 2 responses. And that's okay. That's fine, right? And so then it becomes a numbers game though, of how many LinkedIn requests can you send and, asking to chat. And especially as a first-year law student, it's okay if you don't have it figured out, right? It's okay to be on the call and they're like, oh, what do you want to do? And you're like, I'm still trying to figure that out, right? I'm a first-generation law student or even like second, third, fourth-generation law student, but I haven't figured out what I want to do yet. And if you go in guns a-blazing saying like, I know exactly what I want to do, people are going to be like, I thought I did too, but there's no way you're going to change your mind, right? And whether or not that's true, it's okay to go in and not know what you want to do. But yeah, networking can be really scary, but it's such an important tool. It's how I got my current job. It's how I got all of my summer jobs in law school and in undergrad. So I cannot recommend that enough. If you have any more networking tips, please share them below and I will talk to you guys tomorrow.